Good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening. How is everybody today? Oh my goodness. Let's see. Let's see. We have Nina in the house. We have Susan. Why am I talking like this? Oh my God, we have so much Dev. We don't want this is cute. We have jelly donuts. We have oh my God, 50 Shades of Bish got her wrench today. Welcome. Thank you for being supportive. Let's see. We have Kels in the house. Welcome, Kels. Susan, I can't remember. I thought I called your name, but I think I did, Susan. But if not, you're always here. You're first. But Mina's been trying to beat you. I don't know if you've noticed that. Mina's been coming in before you, like 40 minutes ahead of you, and putting her name in the chat. Nice to see you. I'm glad you're here. My girl, dear Yvette, is here. Thank you, Yvette. I see you're watching and listening. Okay, Yvette, I'm drinking the Banisher, okay? I had to give up on the Cali Red for a while. Yeah, because AT2 kept wanting to interview me when I was drunk. I wasn't drunk. I was a little lit, but I wasn't drunk. But I'm drinking the Banisher. That's only 13.5% alcohol versus 14.1%. Deb, this is an adult show. Oh, we're going to talk about some fuckery. We definitely will. We will definitely be talking about fuckery. Hi, Wet. Hi, Debbie. How are you? Oh, my God. Let's see. Yes, so there's been a lot of fuckery going. And my girl, Vanessa, is in the house. What's up, Vanessa? How are you? There's definitely some fuckery going on. I don't know if a lot of you were in AT2's live earlier, but he was discussing he was discussing Kwame Brown. And oh my God, the dark magician is in the house. Let's see. The dark magician is here. Okay. Miss him 1975 is here. Cindy, you are here. Thank you and welcome, Miss him. I don't remember seeing your name before. Maybe I have and I don't remember. But welcome, welcome, welcome. Vanessa, I thought we discussed it. My attorney called your attorney and we're all good. I'm going to abide by the rules. I will definitely, I won't ignore you. We are going to be together. Debbie, if you want to come up, you're more than welcome. I told Witch she's more than welcome to come up. You guys, I'm going to drop the link right now. If you guys want to come up, you're more than welcome to come up. It's just been some fuckery going on, and I'm here for it, to be honest. I am here for the fuckery because this shit is too funny. Well, it's not funny. Let me stop saying funny. Hi, EXO. How are you? So I dropped the link. I'm going to be like AT2. My internet is running slow. We've been having rain and rain and rain here in Houston, and it's been horrible. Hi, Gwen. Welcome, sweetie. So, guys, so AT2 earlier, I went on, he was on live, and he was talking about Kwame Brown, who played in the NBA for 12 years. He was talking about Charlamagne the God. He was talking about Matt Barnes. Well, he didn't call them all by names, but I'm calling them Matt Barnes, Gilbert Arenas, Stephen Johnson, Stephen Johnson, whatever his name want to be. So, and how Kwame was going off and he was snapping back. Well, I got really interested in it, so I started looking into it. You know me, I'm a dig and dig and dig and dig. So, you know, it all started with them going on the podcast, All the Smoke. So they go in and they're talking about Kwame and talking about his family. Hi, Jessica. Yes, Jackson. Thank you, sweetie. I say Johnson, Jackson. So they were talking about his family and about his dad. And, you know, Kwame was upset because he never told his kids about you know, their grandfather or anything else. So Kwame starts going off on YouTube. Well, Charlamagne the God, hi Chantilly. Charlamagne the God wants to get into it, you know. So he's going on and he's talking because he's supporting his boy and this, that, and the other. If you guys haven't seen him, Kwame Brown is now at, I think it's 125,000 followers on YouTube, and it was going up. Earlier, he was at 117. He's just going up. So he has been on YouTube, and he is calling everybody out. Oh, I don't know where's Dee Dee. Hopefully she shows up because she keeps us all laughing. So, so I go look, and so Kwame calls out. Kwame calls out Charlamagne the God. He calls him the R word, and I was like, wait, what? So I'm listening. So then he gets a cease and desist from Charlamagne the God. So Kwame goes out. Yeah, well, he's a thing again. Jamal, he's a thing again. Hi, my sister. He's a thing again. So seems like Mr. Kwame the God was accused of the R word with a 15-year-old. So Kwame called him out on it. He sends him a cease and desist. Sweet but sassy. Okay. You're not getting notifications. You know, that happened with me with Jamal and Debbie's channel, The Commentary Zone. That happened with me with AT2, with Deary Vet. So what I had to do was I went out, I unsubscribed, and then I went back in and I resubscribed, and I started getting their notifications. Undoubtedly, YouTube did some kind of update that's throwing everything off. So I'm sorry if you didn't get the notification, but I'm glad you're definitely here. So, you know, like I was saying, Charlamagne the God gets into it, and he sends him a cease and desist because Kwame calls him out and said that he committed rape. I said the word. Damn, committed the R word. Hi, Callie, girl. He committed the R word. So he sends him the cease and desist. Kwame gets on YouTube and says, you know what? I'm going to take that back. He said, I'm going to take that back. No, you're not the R word. You're just contributed to a minor. You were charged with, and here's the story. This young lady named, well, now she's 30 something. This young woman named Jessica Reed accused Charlamagne the God of picking up her and a friend, taking them to some naval resort in Charleston, South Carolina. The young girl given a drink. They said it tasted like soda. And the young girl said she woke up and there was a guy that was on her and she fought him off. She ran out the room. She found her friend Jessica. She said Jessica was crying and said she had been R by Charlamagne the God. Well, the young girl, her mother, the other friend called the mother. The mother called the police. Police arrived. They took the girls to the hospital. And yes, they had been sexually assaulted. So, and the words were, wait a minute, I wrote them down. Okay. The defendant willfully and unlawfully and feloniously engaged in penile and vaginal intercourse with a 15-year-old. That's Charlamagne the God from the Breakfast Club. So, you know, you want to go out there and you calling out, you know, Kwame's family and about his dad having kids outside of the marriage. Kwame hadn't met them until recently when they were adults. So you did all of this and you open a can of whoop ass that you cannot close now because he is coming for you and he's coming hard. Hi, Melanie. Welcome, baby. So they were abused. So he took a plea deal to, what was it? How was it called? Delinquency of a minor is what he took a plea deal for. But then this fool, Charlamagne the God, goes on another station and talking about how he had given a drink to someone else when he was younger, and she passed out. He had intercourse with her. She woke up that morning and she didn't remember. But, you know, he said it was all good. She wasn't upset. She stayed the whole day. Then the fool goes on another podcast and says how he was dating his wife for a year. She wasn't giving up the punani. So she got really drunk one night and he did her. And he said the next morning he goes, "You don't think that I argued you, right?" And she was like, "Well, in retrospect, yes. This fool is another damn Bill Cosby. He needs to be locked, in my opinion. He needs to be locked the fuck up because," and then he's sitting on the Breakfast Club. Oh, let me show you his face because he got like two tones. I don't know what's going on with it, but this is Charlamagne the God. Oh, wait a minute. Why can't I show Charlamagne the God? He's under my overlays. What am I doing? Charlamagne is not showing up. Wait a minute. Okay, something is going. Oh, because it's in my background. Hold on. There is Charlamagne the God. I put it in my background instead of my overlays. Don't ask me why I did that. But that's him. The man's skin, he's got like 2 different tones to his skin. Maybe, no, 5. And he's sitting on the Breakfast Club. He's sitting out there calling out people. He's sitting out there like he's holier than thou. And he's been running around here doing Bill Cosby's on these different women, including his damn wife. Something's wrong with this sick freak, and he needs to be shut the fuck down. It's disgusting. And, you know, they're sitting up there and, you know, so his co-host, who's a female, I can't remember her name, was it V, whatever. They're sitting up there like everything is okay. You're calling out everybody. You're talking about everybody's business, but you stuck your dick in a 15-year-old girl. That's what you did. And you took a plea deal. Why would you take a plea deal if you didn't do any fucking thing wrong? You were guilty as shit. So then they tried to get the charges. Now, this happened back in 2001, June 9th to be precise. They tried to get the charges. They tried to get the case reopened. And the prosecutor said they cannot reopen the case because they took the plea deal. He took the plea deal and he was on 3 years probation. Now tell me, what's the difference of him sexually assaulting a 15-year-old girl, which Bill Cosby was never accused of sexually assaulting a 15-year-old, but he did assault other women by giving them that, I forgot what you call it, when you give them that damn drink, a Mickey, whatever it is. But he has no business on radio. He has no business around any girls. And then Kwame said he would be scared to throw a party if I was a friend of yours and they got 15 or 16-year-old girls walking around because they might get drunk and they might be contributing to the delinquency of a minor. He claimed that he threw the party. He was there and, you know, but no sexual assaults occurred. He took the plea because he wanted to take responsibility because it was his party. And I'm like, bullshit. You did what she said you did. That's why your ass took the plea. So I don't buy it. He's disgusting. You know how I feel about that. They're disgusting. They all need to be locked the fuck up. What are you saying, Wet? Yeah, that's a lot of shit going on. So I mean, AT2 opened up, you know, he opened up that can of worms today when I listened to that, because I hadn't heard of a Kwame Brown in a long time. You know, the last time he played, he was with the 76ers, and he's played, I think, with 6 or 7 teams in the NBA, but he was drafted right out of high school. And his ass needs to go the fuck away because it's disgusting. And, you know, and I really never did like the Breakfast Club, and I'm going to be honest, I didn't like him. Now, I did watch them when DMX would go on, and I did see the interviews they did with DMX. So I did watch them then. But he is a disgusting human being. Yep. Yep. How can they do that? Thank you, Smooth Art. How? And you know, they sit up there, laugh and giggle. I remember when they covered the Bill Cosby show, story. I remember when they were talking about Harvey Weinstein. Yo ass, the roofies, yeah. Yo ass have no talk, nowhere to talk. You took a plea because your fucking ass was guilty. Guilty, guilty, guilty. And the problem with this is that Jessica, the 15-year-old at the time, wasn't cooperating with the police. So that's why they offered him the deal. So now she wants to bring, you know, she wants to reopen it. You can't. You had every opportunity back then to bring that slimy bastard to justice, and you did. And yes, I said slimy. In my opinion, he is slimy. I wish a motherfucker would touch my granddaughters. We wouldn't need a trial. Promise you we wouldn't need a trial because they're sick. Very, very sick. Wait a minute. What did she say? Okay, so much, Dev, you're right. Taking a plea deal doesn't mean you've done anything wrong. But why would you plead and have yourself labeled, be put on probation for 3 years if you did nothing wrong? Seriously. And if she would have cooperated like she should have, his ass would have been serving time. So you're right. Push back on it. Okay, I like that. If you want to come up, you're more than welcome to come up so much. I mean, you're more than welcome to come up. And I just dropped the link again. I am so serious. You know what? And I put it this way. If you get an attorney, they think you're guilty. If you don't get an attorney, I'm talking about the police. So if you show up at the police station for questioning, you have an attorney, they automatically assume you're guilty. If you don't have an attorney, you're screwed. But the thing is, you're innocent until proven guilty. So no matter what you do, they're going to look at you in a different light. But from where I stand and from my opinion is, yes, he did it. He knew he did it. The thing he took the plea deal with because she wasn't cooperating. Now they took the sample. They saw she was sexually assaulted. It was proven by the doctors when she went to the emergency room. This wasn't about money. He was 20 years old. He did it. Then the fool admits to doing it again and again. The last time he did it to his own damn wife. Well, now they're married. Before they weren't. They weren't dating, he said, and she wasn't giving up the panani. So, okay, they were dating for a year. So why do you feel the need to give somebody something in their drinks if they're going to have consensual sex with you? That's what I want to know. Bill Cosby, he's exactly where he needs to be at too. Yes. Oh, Kels, yes. That's right. That's right. So you took that deal. You took it. 3 years probation. You took it. You took it because if they would have decided, if you were scared, I'm sure your attorney probably told you, if she starts cooperating, you're going to be in trouble. So you took the deal. And I wouldn't take a deal on shit that I didn't do. I don't give a shit. And that's what Kwame said. He ain't taking no goddamn deal for some shit he didn't do. So now the cease and desist is out. So he corrected himself. He goes, okay, I called you an R. You're not an R. You just had you engage in penile and vaginal sex with a minor, and that's what you were accused of. So yes. Hi, AT2. I dropped the link. I dropped the link if you want to come up. I dropped the link if Dev wanted to come up as well. But that's it. He is disgusting. And he's sitting up on that radio show in the morning, The Breakfast Club. Charlamagne the God. Yes. Okay. Yeah. You contributed to a delinquency of a minor. No, I'm not going to call you an R because that's not what you were convicted of. You took a plea deal. So yeah. I wouldn't take a plea deal for some shit I didn't do. Prove it. And the evidence was there. They had been sexually assaulted. Well, she had been the other one, woke up and she found this man kissing all up on her, and she ran out. She fought him off and ran out the room. So yes, they did it. They did it. He picked them up. Charlamagne the God picked them up. What the hell are you doing picking up 15-year-old girls and taking them to a party for? Why are you picking up 15-year-old girls? For what reason? Why are you around a 15-year-old girl when you a 20-year-old fucking man? I wish a nigga would touch my granddaughter. Seriously, I wish they would. Hi, Stephanie. You guys, welcome. So that's on him. And I'm just, oh, his real name is Leonard Larry McKelvey. Charlamagne the God. I hate even saying the God, but the real name is Leonard Larry McKelvey. Okay, I would change my damn name too. Okay, just saying. But that is Charlamagne the God's real name. So, okay, I'm serious. I'm just asking. I'm going to ask you guys in the chat. If you were accused of something, honestly, if you were accused of something and you know you wouldn't do it, I'm going to pull an AT2 right now. Would you? There you go. It wasn't found on a girl in 2018, but I'm talking about the girl in 2017 who he admitted to, AT2. He admitted to the one in 2017. He said, but then she opted to stay the whole day. So I guess that didn't make it assault because she stayed the whole day with him. So I'm just asking. She stayed the whole day. So I'm going to ask you again. Would you take a plea deal for something you did not do? Press 1 for yes and 2 for no. And I'm going to play this little countdown. 82, I'm stealing. I don't know what's wrong, but YouTube is acting really, really funny today. Hell to the no. I'm not doing a countdown. Oh my God. So hold on. Let's go countdown. It is running really, really slow. Okay. Yeah, my internet is acting funny. Let me play this. What the hell? Guys, give me a minute. My computer, my internet is acting really, really funny. Okay, my internet, seriously, my internet is going really, really slow. I am so sorry. We've got bad weather here. I'm sorry. The weather here is horrible right now. All right, let's see. What did you have to say? Jessica says 2. So you would take a plea deal? I don't know what's going on with my StreamYard. Everything is running really, really slow tonight. We've had bad weather here for the last week, and today it just started storming. The rain stopped. And then all of a sudden, the light started flickering right around 8:30, 9 o'clock. So everything is running really, really slow. So, yeah, but I don't know what's going on because I was clicking on something else and everything was going crazy. Yep, don't take a plea. I'm not doing it for no reason. No reason whatsoever. Will not take a plea for something I didn't do. You're going to have to take me to trial. You're going to have to prove it. You're going to have to show it to me. And I'm going to need to have 12 people. I'm not going to say of my peers because I ain't going to know none of these motherfuckers. But no, I said take 1 if you're going to take the plea deal. 2 if you wouldn't take a plea deal. And somebody's trying to get on surprise and Surprise isn't getting on. Their device is not connected. So sorry. Surprise, if you don't show your face, you're not coming on. So Surprise. Let's see. Let me see. What did you say? Did I say yes? And 2 was no. Thank you. Okay. I said it backwards. I'm not drinking Snoop Dogg right now. I'm drinking the Vanisher. That's what I'm drinking. Well, it's a 19 Crimes, but it's not Snoop Dogg. And I just poured that little glass too. So anyway, I got somebody in the background talking about Surprise. Surprise ain't coming on unless you show your face. So guys, then we have Molly. What is it? Molly Mall? Molly Mall. Let's see. Molly Mall. That's what we have. Oh my God. So in case we don't know who Molly Mall is what? He was a producer. He was on Love and Hip Hop Hollywood edition. So undoubtedly, Mr. Molly Mall was convicted last Thursday of running a prostitution ring. Well, can I say prostitution? I guess I can. Running a prostitution ring and owning, operating a prostitution ring. He's been sentenced to 33 months in prison. So here's the thing. The girls he had working for him, he provided them housing. He provided them high-end cars. So he had what you would call the priority girls. These girls would make anywhere from $1,000 a night to $10,000 a night. And they were giving all of their money to him, and they were keeping 100 for themselves. This man was bleeding these people dry. He ran this ring for 12 years. When he stopped in 2014 when they started investigating him. When this fool shows up in court, he says, I can honestly say that since 2014, I haven't been engaged in any criminal activity. I can't make this shit up. He hasn't been engaged in any criminal activity since they started investigating him in 2014. So I'm telling you, he's worked with Snoop Dogg, Chris Brown. Get this. He took Chris Brown's side when all of this DV took place between Chris Brown and Rihanna. So, oh my God, it's not even funny. So he has to report. Let's see. They said most of the women were independent contractors, but they gave this man all of their damn money. He has to report on August 13th by 2 p.m. to start serving his sentence. Once he serves his 3 years, then he has to, he'll be on 3 years probation. I'm like, what the hell? So Margot was telling me about Molly Mall. This was a couple of months back. She was talking to me about him, but they had no, we're not getting So she was telling me about him, but the thing is, because she worked by what Helen. Oh my God, Helen Keller. Okay, welcome, Helen Keller. Yes, they did. They fought. Oh my God. Have y'all seen the picture? I'm gonna have to try this and see. Let me show y'all Molly. What's his name? Molly Mall. And what I did, I put in. Let me show you what this big thing looks like. Is that what you fight over? You fought over that. You fought over that. Okay. Yes, he was on Love After. I said Love After Life. He was on Love and Hip Hop, the Hollywood edition. So, but he ran this seriously. He ran this for 12 years. He stands up in court and he states that he hasn't been engaged in criminal activity since 2014. That's some bullshit right there, because they started investigating your slimy ass in 2014. So he's running all of these women, but he's providing them housing and high-end cars to drive. So I guess, you know, you make 1,000 or 10,000, you get to keep 100, and everything else goes to his big ass. Oh, let's see. He's 45 now, if I'm not mistaken. He's 45. Yep, his name is Jamal Rashid. Yep, that is his name, Jamal Rashid. So you see, I would rather be called Jamal Rashid than Molly Mall. I don't know how the fuck he came up with that name, but okay, that's his pimp name. That's his pimp game. V. V, I need you to show your face. You don't have to show it on camera but I need to see who you are backstage. So you show me who you are backstage, I'll bring you up. So anyway, everybody, okay, here's the thing. If you guys want to come up on the stream, that's fine. Once you get backstage, put your camera on, I can see you. And then once you show me your face, just turn this stop cam and I'll bring you up. But I've had like 3 people trying to come up, and yes, I can let Vanessa on StreamYard. Vanessa, was that you? Okay, Vanessa, come back in and allow your mic and allow your camera. Then once you're backstage and you know, when you come into StreamYard, say allow mic and camera. Then once you're backstage, you can turn your camera off. So I will let you up, Vanessa. I didn't know that was you, baby. I'm sorry. Yeah, they were caught up in the lifestyle. They really were. But come on, guys. You're making 1,000 or 10,000 and you're only keeping $100 and you're giving them the rest. You're basically bought into his enterprise. That's what you did. Yeah. He's a fake ass Fat Joe. Oh my God. I don't know if you guys have watched Fat Joe on YouTube. He's doing the Prophet, I think it's Prophet's podcast. He interviewed Cat Williams. This man pissed off Cat Williams so bad because he kept over talking Cat, kept cutting Cat off, and Cat was getting aggravated. And I sent him a message. I said, could you please let your guests talk? Because you talking over them is not helping your situation. Look, I got a few bottom bitches for him if he needs to show up on Love After Lockup. We got a few of those. Let's see. Vanessa, baby, come on back up. I'm sorry. I didn't know that was you, V. So when I see you again, you can definitely come up. Yeah, it was a brothel, but he wasn't running the bunny ranch. He had a harem. He had a fleet of women. Oh my God. He had a fleet of women. I'm not laughing. It's not funny. It is not funny. It is not funny at all. Seriously, it's not funny. It's just that I'm just like, how the fuck you expect me to make 1,000 or 10K a night or a day, whatever it was, and then I keep 100 and you get the rest? Yeah, you got life fucked up. How dare you? I'm the one that's putting in the work, you fat bitch, greasy ass bastard. I can't do it. Yes, I love me some Cat Williams. Cat is the man. Yep, he has August 13th. Oh my God. Okay, so I'm sorry. I'm just laughing. And then we have We have Danny Masterson. We got Danny Masterson. We got a bunch of low-life ass fucking men. I mean, it seems like they like doing the most. You know, we thought with the Me Too movement, with Harvey Weinstein and uh, Bill Cosby, and you know, they tried to get well, not tried to get, well, I think they're still coming after him. But you know, they're doing, oh, I just can't. They were going after Russell, whatever his name is, you know who I mean. What's his name? Russell, I can't think of his name. Anyway, they were coming after him because I can see him doing shit like that, and he's got daughters too. They were coming after everybody. So, but notice nobody called out Charlie Sheen. You know, Russell with Def Jam. What's his name? Russell Simmons. Thank you so much. They were coming after Russell Simmons. I can see him doing that too. So, you know, they're coming after everybody with the Me Too movement. And most of the Me Too movement was, to me, my opinion, and I was speaking to somebody about this the other day, it basically catered to these white women. And no offense to anybody, but, you know, it was mostly catered, you know, I haven't seen, have any black women come out and, well, you got a few, but most of the people that were talking about up about Russell, they were either mixed or white, because I don't think he tried it with a black. But I'm just trying to think, how many black women have come forward with this Me Too movement? And I'm trying to think, and I'm serious. I'm trying to think. I can't. Yeah, but Charlie Sheen just did his shit outright. You know, he just did. He likes prostitutes. Shit, he brings them home for Thanksgiving dinner. He, you know, he ain't drugging nobody like Rick. Well, you know, Charlamagne the God was trying to pull a Rick James too, probably. But you know, Rick would allegedly kidnap women and keep them locked up. So you know, that's just sick to me. But you know, everybody, and you got to think about, you got Gwyneth Paltrow and all of them. You know, who want to sleep with Harvey? Me, I told y'all before, I could never be an actress because I turned him down. So, you know, that dimmed my chances in Hollywood. The AT2, really? Didn't know that. So who did she? Oh, yeah. Peter. Yes. Peter. Yeah. We discussed him not too long ago. He actually assaulted Beverly Peel, and she had the baby. The boy, the young man is gorgeous, and she has fostered that relationship so he can be a part of his son's life. But now the son isn't talking to him at all anymore. Yep, the one with Bill. That was only, which one was with Bill Cosby? Janice Dickinson with Black. Which one? I don't remember which one. Oh, the light skin. It was two of them. It was two of them. Yes. But for the most part, you're looking at what, about 90% white actresses, and but when Janice Dickinson went forward, they didn't believe her. I haven't heard Naomi Campbell come forward about anything. It's been a few that I've actually wondered about. No one has come forward and spoken against anybody else, but they're still doing investigations. But what gets me with this is that the case with Danny Masterson, this took place between 2001 and 2003 when he was on that 70s show. And he's been accused of not one, not two, but three. And they had grand jury hearings and everything else. And the women's testimony was so compelling, they're holding him over. As a matter of fact, he's being arraigned in June. I think it's June. He's got to go before, but he's been charged with three counts. And these are from 2001, 2003, when he was on that 70s show with Mila Kunis, Ashton Kutcher, who else was it? Taffer, he was on there. And then he went on after that. He was on the ranch with Ashton Kutcher. I would love to think, What do they think about these charges against them? So I wrote this down because I wanted to make sure, and this is 20 years ago, guys. So this is the one I wrote down because I wanted to make sure that I had this right. He's 45 years old. He's out on bail. His bail is $3.3 million. So, and he's due back in court on June 7th. The first woman, her name is, they're calling her Jen B, said in 2003, he was a friend from church, and they're a member of the Scientology church. He was born into the Scientology religion. I guess that's what we're going to call it. And he got her out the hot tub. He took her upstairs and he assaulted her in his bedroom. Now, this was in 2003. That's how old this case is. The second woman, Christina R., she was in a relationship with him. Now, this is the one. She was in a relationship with him for 5 years. She woke up to him assaulting her during the night and fought him off by pulling his hair to get him from on top of her. So they were in a relationship, and she's accusing him of sexual assault. But they're saying that the testimony was so powerful that that's why they held him over. And what his attorney is saying is that because of the fact he's a member of the Scientology church, they're going after him for his beliefs, is what they want everybody to believe. So then the third woman, her name is N. Trout. She was also assaulted in 2003. After he texted her to come over to his house, she laid the ground rules that she'll come over, they can laugh, they can visit, but there will be no sexual activity. Well, guess what he did? He assaulted her at his home. But now, I don't know if he texted her at night. I have no idea. Yeah, now he surprised me. I'm serious. And I liked him. He played Steven. I liked him. He always had the glasses on with the red curly hair. I liked him. I really, really did. But yeah, so we got a bunch of disgusting ass men. And that was a thing about Chrissy Teigen too, but we're not getting into that because I haven't really, and they were talking about the pineapple and everything else about the shit she did with Jeffrey Epstein and how close she was to all of them. And then I see she's back in the news again because she's came after somebody and they just canceled her ass. So it's not just men, it's the women. And we were laughing and talking the other night about different things, but if you're having consensual sex, there is no need to roofie or to give them a molly or anything else. The same thing with T.I. and Tiny and them. I don't know what's going on with that case. There's a lot of allegations. They've been around for years and years and years. Allegedly, Candy and them do the same thing, but they get NDA signed. My opinion is it's all about the money. They didn't get paid. Nobody signed NDAs. So now everything's coming out. Now, maybe they did do it. Maybe they didn't. If they did, these people are not thinking about their kids. They're only thinking about themselves. But that rumor has been out there. But then you got to remember that T.I. and Tiny separated. They both went their own ways. This one was doing this. This one was doing that. And they came back together. Maybe they like a little stuff in the bedroom. Me, I'm gonna be like dear Yvette. I ain't sharing shit. I ain't giving up love. I ain't sharing for no reason. I don't give a shit. Not even for well, hold on. Maybe if I get like $1 million or $1 billion, maybe I would. I'm not gonna say no, but it depends. There's a price for everything. But yeah, so I think a lot of the women, just the idea if they get to sleep with T.I., then they get to sleep with Tiny. I don't know if Tiny ever had a threesome with T.I. and another guy. Don't know, don't care. But the shit is getting out of hand. They're being investigated. And it's just disgusting. To me, if you have to roofie or get somebody drunk to sleep with them, that is by no means consent. But with Charlamagne, he said that with his wife, she was giving it back to him too. So he didn't consider that, but at the time they weren't married. He didn't consider that as assault. But after she told him, well, yeah, in hindsight, you did. That's what you did, bitch ass nigga. That's what you did. Yes, I said it. I'm sorry. Twitty. That's what you did. You assaulted. You took advantage of. You get somebody drunk and you take advantage of it. I've been told that when men get to the point where they've been, a little out of it, I don't know, guys, you can tell me, you can't, shit don't work. Shit don't work. Now, sometimes it's true, sometimes it's not. I've known a guy that smoked so much weed, and not one of my guys, he smoked so much that he couldn't even bring it up. He had to take, at an early age, he had to take them little blue pills. So I'm just saying, there is no excuse for you. You know what? There's just no excuse. You want to be a pimp, you want to be this, you want to do that. So you think about Molly Mall. Think about all the people he was around. Think about all the people that he had. The ninja. Thank you. Think about all the people he was around. How many women? Oh, there's a woman. Oh my God, I can't think of her name. That's in Los Angeles right now. And she sets up women, they pay her to introduce them to ballers or to, to guys that are in the game. They pay this woman to make sure they're at the right party. So to me, she's a fucking madam. And I can't remember what her name is, but she was on Tasha K. Can't remember. I saw this like months and months ago. AT2, it doesn't work. Oh my God. Oh, bye, Wit. I love you, baby. Thank you. AT2, you got to tell us about it because I want to know. I need to know, AT2. I just dropped the link for you, Vanessa. I just dropped the link. Come on up. I just dropped it. Look underneath your name. I'm serious. It doesn't work. That's what I've been told. Now, okay, it says device not connected. So there you go. I got you.
Can hear me?
Yes, I got you.
Okay. First of all, I'm speaking to you against legal counsel. Okay. That's one. Two, don't laugh. Because you saw that picture you posted a little while ago with the property?
Yeah.
That's my surveyor discussing how much land I'm gonna take from you. But listen, we're gonna have to debate on something right now.
Yes.
Okay. I kept getting interrupted. Do you think, in your honest opinion,
I can't hear you, Vanessa. Vanessa, I can't hear you. Can somebody type in the chat and let Vanessa know I can't hear her? You mad? Sweetie. Okay, I see you coming back. It says your device isn't connected, baby. Okay, are you there?
Okay, in your honest opinion, Miss Heidi?
Yes.
This may be a debate. You can't see the chat when you're in this, right?
You can if you look at chat.
Anyway, I don't know how to do this gadget stuff.
Okay.
Do you really think that Cosby was guilty?
Yes.
I have to disagree with you.
Tell
You're
me
gonna
why.
tell me. Okay, I'm gonna tell you why. Some of these women, okay, accused him of multiple times of this happening.
Mm-hmm.
As a woman, why would you keep going and going around the same person who you claim drugged you? Why would you
That's
still
true.
take a drink from them if they did this to you the first, second, or third time.
That's true. I'm not
The
saying
only
all of them. I'm not saying all of them. Okay,
now
Vanessa,
another one,
honestly.
that
Okay.
Charlemagne thing.
Yes.
These little girls is little fat. I got a daughter. God protect her always. You know I love my kids, but
Mm-hmm.
these little girls are not built like little girls anymore, Miss Heidi.
That's true.
And they're little fast asses these days. I can't say that. I don't know.
Yes, you can say fast asses.
Okay,
I am not
they're little
monetized.
fast asses these days. And if you know what a Molly is, what ecstasy is, all of those things have the same symptoms, which are a roofie. Okay,
Okay.
people are so used to taking them for recreation that they use that. Oh, they put this in my drink because if they get tested, it's going to be in their drink. It's going to be in their system.
Okay.
Sometimes they drug themselves.
Okay. So do you believe that when they said they were given a drink, it tasted like soda, and but they were taken to the hospital. It was proven they were assaulted. Well, she was assaulted,
She could have drugged herself. Once people see somebody famous, they see the bag.
but he
The,
was 20 years old then. He wasn't
and
famous then.
how old is she?
15.
I don't know. These girls be little fast asses these days.
I get it. I get it. But there were signs of assault. I mean, I get it. Trust me, Vanessa, I get it. High allegedly, I get it. I get it. And just like with Bill Cosby, okay, I'm not saying all of these women, okay? I'm not saying all of them, but you got to look at the woman that worked at the donut shop he went to. You know, it was like four women with damn near the same story that had never met each other. No one had ever heard their story before. And, he went, he gave her tickets to come to his show. He went by, introduced himself. And then this younger girl, the younger one that went to the parents' house, sent the card for everything else. So not all of them, Vanessa. I don't believe all of them, but for the majority, I
I
believe
believe maybe the younger ones,
yes,
the
yes.
older ones. Like what's this girl? This she looks like a Muppet. Janice Dickinson.
Janice Dickinson, an ex-model, I believed her, but she was so big. But you
But
know
you
what?
want
Let
to
me
know
tell you what the
something?
problem was.
Out of
She was
all of
on
the
drugs
people,
so bad.
she
Yeah, she
was
was
the
on.
main one that I didn't believe. She was why I
Yep,
have the opinion why I have that I have. She is why I have the opinion that I have because of her behavior.
yep. Because she was a. But what she was trying to say was because of what he did to her, that made her abuse substances. No, you were abusing substances before. Maybe your habit got a lot more. But Janice, it was saying, used to be really promiscuous. And if you thought that he would be able to help you get into movies and stuff like that, her, I didn't really believe.
That's
But
why I have the opinion that
yes,
I have based
yes, me too.
on her. She's always been erratic. She's always been on substances. She's always
Yes,
been about the party life. She's never been. Her word is just not. It's just not credible. And then when you start speaking to other victims, you tend to take some of their information and make
yes.
yourself believe it.
Thank you. But it was, I think it's like four or five of them. I can't remember which ones, but the one that worked at the donut shop. Then it was the young girl who he was calling himself mentoring. And I think what did him in, the basketball coach. Now we all know this woman is not into men. Okay. I'm just say it. But when her mother got him on the phone and he was trying to pay them off, this case was 20, almost 17 years old. That's what took him to court. Then they started taking depositions from everybody.
You know the movie
What
you
is it
talking
about
that
her
you were
that they
referring.
believe?
The movie you were referring to was the okay. I think it was a Lifetime movie.
Which one?
The one where there's a woman where girls pay this woman to let her know where all the high celebrities are,
No,
and the
no, it's not a
women
lifetime
roofie
movie. It-
the men
no,
roof
it's
the women roofie them
yeah, but it's
so
not
they
a
could get.
lifetime movie.
I
This
see
girl
more like
actually
a
is doing this
Lifetime.
in California. She's doing this in California. She was on Tasha K. This was maybe back in October or November. I can't remember her name. But she was just on they just had an article on her not too long ago, and I saw it. She gets paid by these different women and men to get them into the right parties, to let them know what's going on, and to get them around the right people, to get them in that atmosphere so they can start working these guys or girls. You know what I mean?
Pay people for that now. Shit, I could have been rich a long time ago. I knew where the party was at back in my day. Could have had some paying me a few dollars. You know what I'm saying?
But I'm serious. But
Well,
I'm serious.
I don't want to take too much of your time. I just
You're
wanted to
not
surprise
taking my time. I am
because you
so
know that
happy.
I never, I don't come on this stuff. I don't even know how to work this shit. I just had to have my 9-year-old come and help me. But I wanted to get your opinion on Cosby. That's
No,
mainly.
seriously. Okay, here's the thing, Vanessa. When I was younger, my mother she told a lot of people I never did like Bill Cosby. I love Sidney Poitier, loved
Ooh,
him.
that,
Never, ever, ever, ever. Um, so hi BC. I never liked this man. Same thing with Jesse Jackson. Okay,
you
let me
like
just
the
say,
pudding pop?
huh? No,
You
I
didn't
didn't
like
like the pudding
you didn't
pop.
like the
No, because
pudding
he
pop?
was thinking of something. No, he was probably putting, he was probably dropping pills in that shit too and freezing them. And you can't tell me his wife didn't know, because the woman said when she would go there, she would go upstairs. She knew, she didn't care.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna say
You want to know
she didn't
something?
care in my
You know,
opinion.
back in the day, you know, for women that were born at a certain time, it was all about being seen and not heard. You know, so they knew the majority of these women that are wealthy know what's happening, and they turn a cheek. They turn a cheek. They turn a blind eye. They turn a blind eye. They try to act like, you know, they're not aware of what's going on. Like
Yep.
This Duggar case, I haven't followed it. I don't know what's going on.
Okay. Oh, thank you for saying that. Did you know that the people he's living with, they're not happy with him being there because they've got people, somebody was on their property, they called the police, and they don't want him there anymore.
Mm-mm. All I saw was a news thing clip saying that he's now allowed around his children.
Okay, well, he was supposed to have visitations, but only when the mother was there. But he the people, the parents' friends do not want him there anymore
If
because
he
they're
could
getting that's
sisters,
coming to their driveway, and that's not a good thing. So people are showing up on their property.
not safe.
Mhm.
Not safe. Well, you have
Now,
a good show tonight, Miss Heidi.
wait a minute, I'm gonna ask you something.
What you
With
want?
Jesse Jackson, with
Who?
Jesse Jackson,
Oh, nice. Okay.
okay, when all of this stuff came out about him having this child, do you think his wife was surprised?
Hell no.
She knew about it. The problem
Yeah.
was it went into the news. She knew about it. She's always known about this woman. She's always known about that child. Shit, he took her to the White House to meet with Bill Clinton. She knew about it.
Mm.
She knew about it. You remember when Bill Cosby was accused of having a child, a daughter? Then he was talking about he was being blackmailed and everything else.
Yeah.
You know what they said? Girl, girl. I said he put this girl through college, did all of that. That means you were doing the mama, you were doing something, and you had some idea that that child was yours. But then she
Listen,
wanted
if
money
you
to shut,
if
you know,
you
be
paying
quiet.
for stuff, if you paying for stuff, you know that child is yours.
He put her through college.
Yeah, you know your kid is yours. That's that's that keeper. Let me do everything the right way so I don't get this mother upset. So she don't ruin my shit at home with my wife. And I'm gonna just do what I gotta do by my kid.
But I'm telling you, you know what? I'm gonna tell you what. When all of this happened with Will and Jada, you know, all this other stuff with August Alsina and all of this, everybody was waiting for people to come out the woodworks about Will Smith.
Listen, listen, I gotta say this. The
Yes.
comment, the comment, it was entanglement was priceless.
She
That
said
comment
we had
was
an
priceless.
entanglement. Will looked at her. Come on, Jada. an entanglement
He
is
looked at her like, girl, you lucky these cameras is on and I don't jump over this table and whoop your ass.
Girl,
It's
did
about to
you
be
see
an
Will's eyes?
entanglement in
Will,
here.
Will was looking at her like, I already dealt with this fucking shit already. Now this shit's in the
But
public.
this is
You
what I don't
messing with my
understand. I thought they
name.
were swingers. I thought they were swingers.
See, that's what it was out there. Here's the thing. I know Will. Well, I don't know Will. Will got NDAs. Will was messing with this one. He was messing with the one that he did that movie with in both movies. The one that played Harley Quinn.
He was
Harley
messing with
Quinn.
her?
Both times. I mean, when they did two movies, he was with her when Jada was messing with August Alsina. They weren't together. Will said he was done with her ass.
Oh, so
That's
that
who he
wasn't an
was
entanglement. That was just a knot. They got right back to it. That was a knot. They just untied it when they was good and ready to get on. I can't. I stopped watching all those things. I'm still addicted to my housewives. And don't you owe me $1?
For what? No, I don't
Yes.
believe nothing Jennifer has to say. No. Jennifer's a bitch. I'm
You
sorry.
lucky
I don't.
I can't see this chat because some people have to agree with me that came from Margaret because he said, I'm in a house with a bunch of women all day. You think I don't hear about what they're talking
But
about?
she said it after Teresa had said it. It was after. We're gonna watch
You
it. I'm
don't
gonna
know.
watch
The
it.
taping is edited, Miss Heidi.
Okay, all right. I'm gonna wait until I see the full review. But Marge says she was not. She did repeat it in the house when she came from the party. She did say that. But I'm gonna wait. I don't like Jennifer anyway. You know that. So
you know what? I used to didn't like her. Then I started to like her. Now I don't like her again. She's a bit too full of herself. She's sometimes you need to humble yourself.
She
You
needs
need
to
to
humble
humble
herself.
yourself. Yeah, you need to humble yourself because the blessings that God gives you in one day, He could take from you in 5 minutes.
Thank you. And I think
she
Marge
rubs
is
it all
right.
over.
I think Marge is right, but I'm just waiting for it to come out that Aiden has been fucking around on Jennifer because ain't no plastic surgeon.
I'm waiting for that.
I'm waiting. And no plastic surgeon got emergency fucking surgery at 3:00 in the goddamn morning. Or he got to be at the office late. Or shut the fuck up. You seen somebody. But anyway.
What if a uterus needed to be reconstructed? Hello, at 3 a.m.
Oh, girl, shut up. He's always going to the hospital.
Let me get out of here.
Thank you, Twitchy Witchy. Look at that. Jennifer is a liar. Thank you.
No, don't say that. I don't like Jennifer right now. But I really think Jennifer could go kick rocks, to be honest with you. But I think Margaret is secretly messy.
Well, yeah, we know
look what she said to Jennifer about Melissa. And then Teresa said she
did you believe that? I'm gonna tell you why I didn't believe that. Because just like Melissa said, if she would have said that, she would have put that on the fucking screen. If she would have said it, she would have said it on the show. Just like she said it, but
maybe not money. Because off camera, Melissa and Margaret are really close.
It don't matter. She doesn't care. Just like Jennifer said about him owing Michelle's husband all that money, she would have said it about that too.
Did you see the preview when Jackie said, there's a rumor about yours too, you just wait, or something like that?
Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait. Yeah. I want to knock Jennifer off that golden throne she done put her ass on. She done got her husband to do plastic surgery on her. She thinks she all of that. And I agree with what everybody said. The way she speaks to her mother is bullshit. I don't care. It's my real life. Well, you need to shit the fuck down because you're speaking to your mother like she's a piece of shit. Okay. But I don't like her. Never have. She doesn't bring nothing for me to the show. She's an alcoholic. She's a sloppy ass drunk.
Disgusting. There's nothing uglier than a woman that doesn't know how to carry herself when she's drunk.
Yep, she's a drunk ass.
Especially when you're in a party with your husband who was a doctor and there's other people there that are financially stable and it's an area where they're networking and meeting people and you're being drunk, throwing yourself on the floor.
Yeah,
that's disgusting.
Well, she is disgusting. I don't like her. Her kids are ill-mannered. I don't like talking about people's kids.
I don't like
But
her
when you
little
put your
daughter.
nope, when you put your kids on TV and they're not doing shit, they feel privileged. Those are the little kids that I want to just get a
I
belt
like her
and
daughter.
just go clean
I
that damn
like her
kitchen.
daughter Gabby. I
I
like
like Gabby.
Gabby.
I
And I
like
like
Gabby.
Melania. Not Melania. Oh, Gia. Because they tell their parents, like, no, you're
Yep.
wrong. What are you doing? You know.
I just
But
don't
that
like the fact that they
little
put,
one,
yeah, I don't like when they put these little kids. I'm
that
serious.
little
I
one,
understand.
she's a little grown. She's gonna give it to them. She's a little fast one. She's gonna give it to them. She's too grown. She's too into adult business. That little girl.
Um,
And I
Helen.
follow Jennifer. And she's just
Okay,
her daughter's just very rude.
hold on a sec. Helen, why are we messing with Melanie? We do not mess with Dr. Melanie in here for no reason. We're not going to be disrespectful to Dr. Melanie at all. We're going to have to kick you out of the chat. Please do not be disrespectful, not just Melanie, but to anybody, but especially to Dr. Melanie. So, yes, I'm sorry.
You see why I don't come on YouTube? I don't do.
No,
You
no,
see
no,
why I left social media and I just
no, this
watch
is,
and I stay quiet? You lucky I
no,
came on because it was you. I said, let
no,
me mess with Heidi.
I'm so glad you're here, but I'm glad to hear, I'm serious, I'm glad to hear your opinion about Bill Cosby. And like I said, it's not, I don't believe all of them, but yes, some of them I do believe. Harvey Weinstein, I think I believe all of them for him.
Look at the people you are naming. Look at the people you're naming, Miss Heidi. Harvey Weinstein, Bill
Yes,
Cosby,
yes,
Charlemagne. Who else was it that
yes.
was charged with such? Was it which was the, I don't know if it was a governor from New York.
Yes, he's gonna be, what's his face? Andrew
I forgot.
Cuomo's brother. Oh, it's Andrew Cuomo. Andrew Cuomo.
No, I don't think it was. Was it Cuomo? That he
It's
had an
Andrew
affair?
Cuomo, the governor. Yes, yes.
You know,
Cuomo.
but it's all about the bag. Heidi, you're gonna tell me. Let's say you in a bar. Set the scene. You in a bar, right?
Okay.
You see The Rock, Dwayne Johnson coming in.
Oh Lord, yes. What do I do? Can I
Does
drop him
that
a
man
Mickey?
need to give you a roofie?
Hell no.
Hell no. I think
Matter of
I would
fact, I
take
might
one
roofie
I'd
him.
take one
Yeah,
myself
I
just
might
to
roofie
enjoy it
him.
even more.
I'm gonna tell you. When I watched that movie Misery with Kathy Bates and them, I pictured doing that to Prince. Seriously. I was trying to figure out how to get to his ass and hobble him, tie him to the goddamn bed. That's what I
Wow. Well, I'm gonna let you go, Heidi, because it looks like you have to deal with a situation in your chat.
Okay, wait a minute.
Give
Yeah,
me a
I'm gonna look.
call.
All right,
Well, you
Melanie,
call my
what's going
lawyer and
on?
I'll speak to
I
you.
love,
Call my lawyer,
well,
I'll
I'm
call
gonna
your
call your
lawyer.
lawyer. I'm gonna call your lawyer. I love you,
I'm gonna call
Vanessa.
your lawyer. I want the land and I take half of your casino winnings.
Okay.
Bye,
Bye,
sweetheart.
baby.
Bye.
Bye. Okay. I'm getting confused. What's going on in the chat? I'm signing off. Let's see. Random comments that have no reaction to what we're speaking about. I have a real career and don't need YouTube. Okay. Okay. So Dwayne don't have to give anybody anything. Girl, the only thing Prince had to do was breathe, but I'm serious. When I saw Kathy Bates in Misery, I had dreams of hobbling Prince and keeping him prisoner. I wasn't going to kill him. I just wanted to abuse him a little bit. That's it. That's all I wanted to do. Just abuse him a little bit. Okay, I don't know what drama is going on, but Melanie, I'm sorry if someone has said something. I wasn't paying attention, and I normally do. I'm so sorry. So I need to kick. She's still in the studio on this one. Okay, so I am so sorry, but guys, I'm serious. We're going through stuff, and I like that was Vanessa's first time on coming up. All right, Deb. No, I'm a Prince fiend. Yes, I've seen this man in concert, and unlike Rosie was saying, that man has never had sex on stage. She's mistaken him with Two Live Crew. Okay, although I did try to break my neck when he was in DC, and he did "Do Me Baby." The bed came out the floor. I tried to break my neck to get on that stage so he can hump on me like he was humping on that bed. Now, then he would have had sex on stage because I was going to take that shit. No offense, but the man is dead. But yes, I had ideas of taking that right then and there on stage in front of every goddamn body. Let them watch. I don't give a shit. I wanted that. Sorry. Dev, don't start with me. 82, Dev, anybody want to come up? You guys have anything to say? Yes, girl, I counted 42 positions in a one night stand. I thought of all kind of shit to do with Prince. Seriously. Prince, yes. He said 22. I came up with another 20. I had all kind of things I wanted to do to him with his heels on, okay? And the little booty pants with the little butt showing, like he was in there so fine. Yeah. So, yeah, I had thoughts of doing him in all kind of ways. Get off. Oh, I love Scandalous. Oh, my God. Scandalous was the shit. That was banned in the United States for the longest time. And the way he moved his hips, good God, girl, I'm getting hot. Whew, just the way that man moved that little body. And then if you see him up close in person, he had a package. What a package he had. I'm glad I'm home by myself. Prince had a package. I was like, Jesus, that little man got some whip and girth back behind that. Push it. Anyway, 82, if you want your interview, you better come get it. You can get your interview. You're going to ask me shit I would never tell anybody. But anyway, yeah, so, okay, this was sent to me. And I didn't want to cover it because I really wanted to look into it. And I looked at the website. Undoubtedly, Heather Gillespie from Love After Lockup, she's not only door dashing, but she's actually an escort as well, which I kind of figured that because I was looking at some of the stuff that she's wearing. But the woman gets on IG and she's crying and saying she's being stalked, she's being followed, this and this is going on. And then you see that she's on this escort site. Yes, so that was sent to me. And then when I saw the source, I wasn't going to say anything about it. But yeah, I guess she's running a game on a whole bunch of people. But she is, she's doing more than door dashing. So, and then this other woman was sent to me. Her name is Ashley. Let me see, can I share this? I don't know if you guys know about this woman. Let me see, can I share this? Let me see if YouTube's going to work. Let me see, can I share it? Chrome tab. Share. Let's go to StreamYard. Okay, do you guys see this woman? Her name is, let me give you a full screen. Her name is Ashley Nicole Reiner, and she's a tarot card reader. Well, undoubtedly, the woman has a drug habit. They say she falls asleep. She gets paid to do tarot card readings, and she doesn't read. They're thinking maybe she has narcolepsy, and the person that sent it to me, she's in a chat. She said that the police did it. The police said that if she overdoses on camera, her mods can be held responsible. I don't know how they can be held responsible, but that is what they're saying. And I'm just trying to figure out how is that possible, that they can be held accountable for her overdosing. I'm not sure. So who's in here? Hi, KK. Who put it? 50 Shades of Bitch was the one that sent it to me. And undoubtedly, she has some type of drug problem. And I hate to say that word, but she has, let's see, what are they saying about her? They're saying that she either, she said sometimes when she falls asleep, she says it's caused by Benadryl, or she's tired, She has narcolepsy. Now, I know my ex-sister-in-law had narcolepsy. She would be driving and fall asleep at the drop of the hat. That's why I always make sure to pay attention and drive. They said that she has a drug habit funded by tarot card readings. She has like 50,000 followers, or they call them farmers. She forgets to do the people's reading. She spends half of her time responding to trolls. They are going in on her on social media. So, wait a minute. Deb wanted to be an escort. Oh my God. I always wanted to be a stripper, Deb. I thought about it, but then I said, nah. I said that. Never. Oh my God. Yes, when it was sent to me, just like this Ashley stuff was sent to me, I looked and I saw where it came from, and I was like, oh shit. So I went look at the site, and yes, her name is Lee Lux, whatever it is. It's disgusting. Yes. So she's a tarot card reader. So believe me, she will not be reading anything for me. Oh, Kwame is live. Oh my God, he's going off. All right, guys. I wanted to come in and share that with you. I really want to say thank you, guys. I appreciate all of you being here. Who is this? She's a tarot card reader. You're talking about Ashley? If you're talking about Ashley, she's a tarot card reader. She has a YouTube channel. She has a TikTok channel. She's on Twitter. Hold on, let me see what other her stuff is. She's on Twitter, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, Quora, and Etsy. So yes, that's who that is. She's a tarot card reader. Oh, you've seen her on TikTok. I didn't know who she was until tonight. Okay, so here's the problem. Heather and I used to talk in DMs all the time. All the time. After the interview she did with another YouTuber, not the one she just did with Tracy and Lily, but she did another interview with a big YouTuber. I don't think Heather is actually, she kept coming to me about some other stuff she wanted to talk about when all of this Dylan stuff was going on. I never pushed her. I told her when she was ready to come on, I'll be here to listen to her. I will reach out to her again, and I will see if she wants to come on. I'll have a conversation with her because I like Heather. Yeah, so I like Heather. She was going through a lot, and maybe she had me fooled. I don't know, but she was DMing me. Then she would leave me all of these voice DMs. So when I saw that, I was like, no. And then you go look at her other page on Instagram, and the answer is yes. Yes, she is. And I was like, oh my God, because you're wondering, she's in Miami, she's here, she's there. And I guess, have car will travel. And then she charges you, she wants like 24-hour notice. She's available for men or women, just like Jesse from 90 Day Fiance too, but she's life after lockup, just like Jesse, who was with Dorsey. He's now an escort as well. So yeah, the Dylan is fine, arrogant, and a damn criminal. Let's see how much time he gets this time, or if the charges are going to go away, because he just got out of jail in March. So let's just see what happens with Dylan. But everything that's going on in her life, she's blaming Dylan, blaming Dylan. Dylan's got the police. Dylan's doing this. Dylan's doing that. You listen to her on IG, her rants, and the stuff she's going through. And, just last when she did a live, when the police came into the hotel room she was in, they're saying her room wasn't paid up. She's saying it was. You feel sorry for her, but then you really don't know what's going on. She did a live when supposedly the police were trying to pull her over. Well, not supposedly, because you saw the cops and everything behind her. So, but then a week before, she was arrested for evading the police. So you don't know what to believe. Yeah, so, you don't know what to believe. But She is escorting. She definitely is doing that. She is on the website and is Silas or something. I can't remember, but she is definitely escorting, and that kind of shocked me. And so, yeah. Anyway, that's all I have for you tonight. Tomorrow, my son is coming in at 1:15. Oh, wait a minute. See, me too, BC. Seriously. See, I think so too. She's been through a lot, and you can see that on the show. And she was saying it was editing. No, editing's not going to make you act like that. So, damn, you so stupid. You are so stupid. You are silly. Oh my God, you are so silly. Okay. Oh my God. Oh my God. All right. So, Deb, you said you will hold hands with a man for 30 seconds and it's going to cost them $1,000. What if they want, you hold hands and then they do that little thing like in the inside, when they do that little thing? So, how much would that cost them? Y'all are crazy. Oh my God. AT2 and this. Oh my God. Kelvin, I saw your real AT2. That shit was funny. And as I said, I think Wendy, I think Wendy, Wendy took she took the car, she took the house, and I told you she snipped his balls. Okay, 2 million if they want to do that. When a man grab your hands, and them old nasty men, they used to shake your hand and do this little thing oh, that just makes me sick. 2 million. Okay. All right. All right. 2 million. This little piggy. Okay. Okay. Mina got a question. What if they want to play this little piggy with your big toe? Oh my God. Okay. Dev, that'll be 3 million. I don't know what size shoes you wear, Dev. Dev, what size shoe you wear? Is it a 13? Because you and Kevin can share shoes. Oh my God. All right, guys. I'm gonna go finish. I've gotten everything done. I'm gonna shampoo my hair so I can be beautiful when I go meet my son tomorrow. I am so excited. My baby is gonna be with me for 2 damn weeks. Deb, you wear a size 14. Mina says you wear a size 9. Mina says you wear a size 9, Deb. Splendid with 2 pair of socks. Oh my God, y'all are silly. Y'all are silly. I have enjoyed. Now Monday we got a good live. It's the new epidemic, uncontrollable pain. I'm looking forward to that with Dr. Melanie, Dr. Sasha. We're gonna do this Monday, and I think we said I think it's 8 o'clock Central, but I'm gonna double check with her before I post it out there. Uh, you're excited, my son. You're excited, my son is fine. I think his wife is too. Oh my God. Wait a minute. You can't trust no man. Okay, so my son, I think when Nathan was in 12th grade, he was in a 13 and a half. So I don't know what size shoes he wear anymore. Danielle, that's okay. They get it all the time, and my son is no better because he be encouraging it. So it's okay, but we will be doing a live. I don't think it's tomorrow though. I'll probably I don't know. He might want to do a live tomorrow with him and his friends. but I'll find out. But I know I pick him up tomorrow at 1:30. So I'm looking forward to seeing my baby. And he's already done checked. He's already checked in. Matter of fact, Nathan's already flying. He's already on his way to Amsterdam right now. So he'll be in Amsterdam, but he only has like a 40-minute layover. And then he jumps on another plane to come here. And then it's an 8-hour, well, 6.5-hour flight here. I don't know. Is Dairy Vet having Sunday service tomorrow? Because I'm gonna be up early. But yeah. But Danielle, I had somebody call to tell me that when my other son, what the hell? That when my other son gets here, she wants me to call her because she wants to just talk to him or look in his eyes. So my oldest son will be here Friday. I pick him up at 6 o'clock. Nathan comes in tomorrow. My oldest son will be here Friday. So, well, I will be see. I don't know if I know you on IG or not, but if you just check on IG, every time I go live or when I'm planning on going live, I post it on IG. So if you're not getting notifications, and then Mina sends them out as well. So thank you very much, Danielle. I appreciate that. Look at their mother. What do you expect? Well, of course, their dad too. But anyway, BC, all my every time I go live, I post it on IG. I'll let you know the time. So just check on IG if you're not getting my notifications. But what you need to do, honestly, unsubscribe and then resubscribe to my channel. Something happened with YouTube. And that was happening with a lot of the channels I was watching. So if you go in and just unsubscribe to my channel and then resubscribe, you should start getting your notifications. Oh, you follow. Okay, so which one? You're following Marcus, right? The one that cooks. Good night. Okay, so let's see. So Danielle, are you following Marcus? Is that the one that's cooking? Yeah, so Marcus is on YouTube. He's cooking. Yes, that's Marcus. And I think he actually showed his face one time too. So Marcus cooks and cycles. So he's in Japan and he does all of these cycling videos and he takes you on a tour. He makes me nervous when he's riding that damn bicycle. And yeah, so that's Marcus. And then Nathan's on Twitch. So Danielle, if you want to start Nathan, he's on Twitch. His name is Mr. Borgatti. He's on Twitch. He's a gamer. So if you want to stalk him, that's where he's at. He's on Twitch. So, but yeah, that's Marcus's YouTube channel. But today I made something and I forgot to take a picture, but I sent it to him already. So I want him. So anyway, love you guys. I will see you. If not tomorrow, I will definitely see you on Monday. I appreciate each and every one of you being in here. And I'm not doing an interview with AT2 because, yep, you're on it. He's on Twitch. His name is Mr. Borgatti. And that's where he's at. Him and his friends. And they talk hell of a noise on Twitch. So that's where Nathan's at. He games. Kels, you know he's going to talk to you tomorrow. I told you when he comes in, he said he was going to talk to you and KK. But I got one that's waiting to talk to Brian. Matter of fact, she might be on her way to Texas right now. And I was just laughing. She was like, no, seriously. I was like, no, okay. Yes, the war opioids. Okay, guys. Thank you guys for being here. And I went live and I didn't realize that you guys missed me. Okay. BCIG is easy. But if you go to IG, or you can go to Mina, do you have my email? Could you drop the email address for the channel in the chat, please? Just drop the email address. BC, hit me on my email, and when I'm going live, I can just send you a notification like that. But just go in and unsubscribe and subscribe back. I had to do it with Jamal, AT2, Deary Vet. I didn't have to do it with Dev. I had to do it with Red Hot and I think John. I had to go and unsubscribe. Oh my God, Debbie, thank you. Oh, Thursdays, don't forget, it's me and Debbie on Thursday nights. It's Cocktails with Heidi, although she didn't want me to add her name to it. But Cocktails with Heidi, me and Debbie are on Thursday night. So, and we have a hell of a good time. BC, there's the email address for the channel right there. So if you shoot me an email every time I go live, I will send you the notification. That way you'll know when I'm going. Guys, I appreciate it. Yes, it's the uncontrollable. Yes, so it's really going to be good. So Dr. Melanie is going to be here. Her husband, Dr. Sasha, is going to be there, and they're both well known in their profession, and that's why I love her to death. But she will be here along with her husband, and Whit is going to join us as well on Monday. So we're going to have this discussion, guys. It'll be good. I mean, it's not just a war on epidemic, but the fact that people are getting hooked on these opioids. They're not giving the people the dosage that they need to try to control the epidemic, and it's not working for a lot of people. Dr. Melanie know firsthand this happened with her mother. It happened with her with the back surgery. So that's what we're discussing. And if you guys have any questions for them, they're open to taking in questions and everything else. And like Kelsey said, Kelsey has been clean for 18 years. She was addicted to opioids as well. So it's going to be an interesting conversation. It's an interesting topic, and I'm really looking forward to it. So again, love all of you guys. Good night. Take care. See you tomorrow, or maybe tomorrow, but if not, definitely on Monday. Good night, guys. Love all of you. See you later. Bye.